Hello everybody, Magus here. Welcome you to a game called Wildermyth. Now this was a game that caught my eye that recently came out that is supposedly a procedurally generated RPG where your characters and everything will change based on the choices you make and the like. Now a lot of this looks very interesting, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to jump into a new story. Now, it looks like there is a decent amount of different stories they can play through. 3-chapter story is the first one, Age of Ulcerex. A 3-chapter story, face off against the implaceable Gorgon leader Ulcerex. Alright, let's jump into this. Now, there's also mods you can choose and that kind of stuff. But for right now, we are going to just go ahead and we'll do the difficulty at Adventurer. The main enemies will be the Gorgons. And we got a map. See, this looks like a really cool game. I'm actually really excited to try this out. Alright, so our party selector. We could have, oh man, we can have 3 different characters. Let's just re-roll all of them. Can I switch? Oh, you can actually switch out everything. Oh my gosh. Man, this is in depth. This is very in depth. I did not expect it to be this. Wow, even down to the masculine, feminine. Oh my gosh. This is really cool. And there's actually voices. Wow. But they don't give you the okay. Well, let's go ahead and let's just re-roll a couple times. You know what? Let's just re-roll them all a couple times. And where we stop, that's what we get. So we've got Narana, the hothead loner, Terran, the goofish poet, and we've got Hart, the greedy romantic, and he's a future mystic, future hunter, and future warrior. You can also have calamities. Oh my gosh, this is way too in depth. So everything's getting put together as we talk. And right now we have Smoke. This book. There's room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. I'll write something a wanderer might find, and will she read it by the fire, and will she silently love me? Will she weep? Yes, then this would be the beginning. Here is our yondering country. Something in the woods is very strange. Okay. Concerned only with the prospect of ordinary strangers, a young woman named Narana takes a seasonal road to the town of Rocky Town. The road's nice in winter, the town may be less so. Hopefully, I don't see anyone who remembers me. Well, but who would remember me? I don't remember them. The breeze is light that day, birds are timid. In fact, the whole world is taking a breath, ready to leap in the sea. I'm there already, huh? Here's the hardest part, getting Terran out of bed. It's probably be sitting up, blanket wrapped, staring out the window, gnawing a mouthful of old biscuit and telling me to reckon with it. That's Smoke. Fluttering flames roast among the rooftops. Narana hurries to town, thinking of Tehran, the young man who she's known since girlhood. So this is where you can kind of change how you basically want to view your people. So if you don't want anybody to really get hooked up, you could do something like rivalry, you could do something like friendship, or you could push it more towards romance. Now I'm actually kind of considering the rivalry aspect. I'm gonna go rivalry. Or maybe not so fine. Hey Terran, you here? Alright, so we got a mission getting constructed. And as you can see, if it's green, the hero has actions left. They can do one move or double move, very similar to D&D rules. So let's go ahead and move her. And it's a storybook element to it. Alright, so we got our... So if we go here, we'd get damaged, obviously. Objectives are in the top left. Put out the fire. How do we put out the fire? Okay, cancel. So the enemy's gonna take their turn. How do we, okay, we can do an extinguish action. We'll put that out, move up here. And then we'll extinguish this one. And as you can see, we've kind of got a couple more actions we can take. Alright, open door. So it's very easy kind of context menu wise. The fire didn't reach his house. Figures. Terran, shout something. That idiot. Why is no one? The door unlocks. Terran shoves it open. Yeah, you, what's... Honestly wish you'd have skipped. Get inside. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to shoot your bow. Yeah, I'm going to shoot the fire from my window. That felt like the safest. Garoo. Okay, actually there's a monster in the garden. Is that okay? They just rampaged in all of a sudden. Why not kill it? Right, so here I've got some tools around. Look, I know we're not best friends, but we still find a reason to see each other. Can you help me fight it off? Okay. I was really expecting when I went with the rivalry route, not them to be completely hatred towards each other. I thought it would be a little bit like that friendly rivalry. So we can choose what we want her to use, if we want her to have a pitchfork, a pickaxe, or a frying pan. I'm going to go with the pitchfork. I can't believe I'm dying with you. You should be so lucky. You're dying alone, or not at all. So the foe is this row. Hooves thrown sloppily beneath it. It runs staggering, bellowing in agony. Alright, so let's get in here. Can you do anything? This gives partial cover. It's got 2 health. I don't think there's really anything I can do. Let's open the door and we'll kind of take the initial step out. Alright, so we can wait with this person. Let's come out to here. Alright, stand adjacent to an ally to wall them. Okay, so you can basically do like that kind of thing, but we're going to just go ahead and see if we can do some damage to this guy. And I'm assuming this will move. It did get an actual attack. I'm kind of surprised that it was able to. And then we'll just strike it. That should be enough to finish it. So now we get like a little bit of a level up for each one of them. And like I said, this game is all about building out your characters however you want. And it does alter based on the run. Now, of course, for this instance, we're going to see this story is going to be kind of similar, just in the sense that this is the basic borderline. So for her ability, we can give her melee attacks only cost Narana 1 action. Zealous Leap. Every other turn as a swift action, Narana makes a daring leap up to 3 spaces away. That's interesting. As a swift action, every other turn, Narana knocks an enemy up to 3 tiles. This one seems kind of good, so we're gonna go with that. And now, he's basically getting his attack range have 1 pierce. +1 speed, once per combat as a swift action, activate the dodge. Okay. When standing by a blaze, attacks have +0 damage and +1 shred. I'm gonna go Fox Flight. That seems interesting. And this gives us a speed boost. Yeah, this is like very in-depth, like I was saying. I think I want to give it to Taran just for the mere fact I want him to be speedy and able to get away from things while still attacking. What kind of suffering did the poor beast endure? At least it's done. The creature's death is quiet, as it seems to slip from life in a few stunned, hazy blinks. They spend a piece of the day getting the flames under control. The damage isn't as bad as it could have been. Townsfolk emerge from hiding to fight fires and clear debris. Some full of curiosity, others visibly haunted by what they saw. Hart must already be waiting for us. I hate to say it, but we should both go. Hart? He's at that ruined tower by now, probably talking to spiders or ghosts or something. Or another deer monster. Heart'll be waiting for us. What happened today could be happening everywhere, couldn't it? Something about that tower. It just stuck in my mind. It's like when you get apple skin in your teeth. I can feel that analogy. It's unpleasant. Anyway, I just think we should meet him. We should. The tower in the hills. You've been there? Yeah, once. Actually, looking at the tracks, they come and they go in that direction. Narana and Terran fall in the pounded path of monsters' feet, hoping for the best, dreading every other possibility. Alright, so this is where we can once again, we can decide if we want him to be friends or more romance. I don't know if he's actually swings that way, so I'm not really too sure. So we'll just kind of do the friendship route. I think it's good to have that. A wordless while passes between them, but quietly only heightens their worry. You've known Hart longer than I have. He's pretty capable, I feel. Yeah, Hart's a little too wide-eyed and trusting, maybe, but he doesn't often disappoint me, you know? Weird things tend to happen around him, but I'd say he's probably up there now, figuring things out. Alright, so we are at Rocky Town. Like I said, our boy Hart is not with us yet. Alright, in order to find sites in the wilderness, heroes must scout the land, which takes time. Click on the unscout tile to show actions. So we can scout this. I mean, it'll take 12 days. He's got Silk Step. I mean, he seems like selected heroes. Okay, so it would take 13 days to travel? I'm a little confused on how this is working, but let's just go. Take both of them. I think we have to. Alright, the tower where Hart had arranged to meet Narana and Turan is a piece he often used to escape as a boy. He knows its rooms and floors so well. He could survive them, being chased through them. And I wait, I suppose. Dusk gets deep as rain puddles in here. Alive is alive until the beast breaks through. What do you think, beast? Sure. Will my friend swoop in and save me, or am I not pretty enough? The tower is an heirloom of an earlier people. The locals have lost the legend of it, weathered and sagging, and fends nothing now, not even from rain. But as the old will tell you, precious things go overlooked and ruined. What lodges among the bones of failure is often a dream that drove it. That book, why have I never... Easy there. I guess I'm wondering why I'm talking to myself, huh, beast? I'm also wondering... Hart bends to pull it loose. The book's heavier than the slender spine suggests. Look at this. It's full of strange stories, the folklore of folk long forgotten. The candlelight leaping. Strikes no significant bell. It's a weird story of a child watching candlelight against the ceiling, wishing himself through it to a far realm without grown-ups. Chant of the soil. Lacks any satisfying action. It's told through the mind of a blind deaf tea grower. His nose is so sharp, he learns the song of scented earth and so avoids slaying worms with his shovel. Mama Rocky Town's horn. Spins the yarn of a mother who drank so much and laughed so freely that she grew a beautiful spiral horn. Her children were very proud. Hart reaches the last word of the final telltale. A few blank pages are left. This book. Something in feels him like it's coming loose, but he can't tell what exactly. There's room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck in here. Yes, then this would be the beginning. Here in our yondering country, Hart writes, words are ready. Omens have formed in the fabric of everything. He's beginning to recognize them now. Some are just misgivings. They've kept through his body like the sourceless aches one wakes with. Others are more substantial. Now they seem lightning plain, a promise of thunder. For the wild black woods, where birds once belled, a hateful silence churns. Pain lights Hart's head. Subsides. I made it to morning? He lowers his bleary eyes. His story lies before him in luminous script. Empty pages have sprouted behind it. Why do I feel powerful? Okay, so I don't think I want a spoon. I think I want to go with the staff. Well, Beast, it's time. I'm getting out of here. Alright. So we've got the Rager. Charges without seeing and swings wildly. Okay, where is it? So you can interact with this thing if I could get to it. Interfuse. Explode a wooden object. So, does he have like some weird ability with these? I guess it's some weird ability with the objects. Use this to kill from a distance. So, what does this do? Interfuse with an object, then use the object to attack. To connect with fiery scenery. Different types of scenery give different effects. Many of them use scenery to dodge. Okay, I'm not really too sure what that means. So if I interfuse with this, I'm so confused what I'm doing. Okay, do I want to withdraw from, wait, constrict. Oh, okay. So it's like some weird serpent of animated fabric. Okay. Such a weird way of fighting. I mean, it worked. It was odd. But it's an odd ability. As a mystic, heart requires an act for interfusing his spirit with earthly things, drawing these bonds to enact formidable magics. You can bond with the earth and summons from a seedling. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of stuff going on. Applies poison. Metal, upgrade shackles, upgrade barrage. I don't know which of these is better. I'm gonna go with this. I don't really have an idea. So we'll just go ahead, we'll equip everything to him since he's our only guy. More monsters roam the ruined halls and rattle the rotting furniture. But Hart moves quickly, sensing his way in the dark. Daylight lands on his wrist. Cool wind soothes his tired eyes. Still the same world. Closes the tower door, gentle to make no noises. That was the mystic's art that I did. Right, tower? Where'd I get it from? Could it have just happened? Is it just one of those things? Things a man is born with, that might blossom in his life when he needs them. Yeah, it actually makes a lot of sense. Plenty of heroes happen that way. Heart! Need to figure out what all I can do with this power, how to use it well. Heart, you alright there? Hey Heart, something happened? Yeah, I forgot you two were coming. I'm sorry. Just had the weirdest night and day, and me and this boulder I'm next to only barely survived. Yeah, see a smoke on the horizon? That's from the town. Yeah, that's Rocky Town. It burned? Grrr. Things are different than they were. Yeah, well, I don't know if you've ever seen something quite like this. A monster? Sure we have. We slay monsters. Okay, well, I do magic. Well, ain't you great? Okay, so what are we doing? You've discovered a new site. It's still under enemy control, though. Okay, so you can use the banner to assault it. We've got our dudes. Let's get into a fight. Let's see how this goes. I'm not the one with the plans. Perfect understanding isn't likely to emerge. What these beasts are, where they came from, and what drove them to attack the town. But letting them nest here feels like a wrong idea. Just do what comes natural. Okay, so we can choose. Back at my house it was pretty simple. Kill the beast before it kills you. I just came out of there. If they're methodical, patient, we can fend them off at least. We could go courage or stoicism. I like the courage aspect. I think that's actually okay. So all heroes get +2 damage for 3 turns. And there's a raccoon in a row here. Every hero starts out with 2 action points every turn. Different abilities have different costs. So this is a 1. This is a... Okay, so the red ends it. This only costs 1. And a swift is free. Okay, but everything else becomes single. Got it. So are we going back in here? I'm trying to see if I can... Alright, I'm going to wait. I'm just going to kind of bring everyone nearby. Guardian, end your turn, wait for them. Alright, so... Okay, that's what I was worried about. So I'm going to Guardian. I can interfuse... Wait, can I interfuse with this? Yes, I can, okay. Now I want that to steal fire? Nearby tile... Oh! Okay, so can I... Nope, I cannot. Can I move... I'm gonna move, like, here? And then can I interfuse with this? Alright, so this dude got that. We can now, I think, attack from here. Okay, maybe we can't. Nice! Alright, so we had the Guardian thing going. That was... Ouch. Alright, can I swap to you first? I want to see if I can hit him from... Oh my god. Flank an enemy with an attack 90 degrees or more. Okay. Well, I'm not doing that, so... Alright, can we... I'm going to have her move in here. I'm going to strike this dude. Wow. She's really powerful for being a... I guess she is a melee character. Yeah, she did the most work. What is a stunt? Percentage chance... Oh, okay. I mean, we'll give it to her. Why not, right? The last misshapen creature folds its bones and dies. Blue fluids darken the dust. Their calm exit to death is the most haunting thing. Feels like they're suffering. Sick. Hey, look at us. Look what we did. Yeah. Day drops, day rises. Dusk is sweet, the sunrise sweeter. It's not long before they've cleaned the old tower up a bit. We'll be working on this place forever, I'm telling you. I always knew this morning would rise when I gaze into the sky and see destiny for myself, a destiny to inspire song. Let's not wait to be overrun. We're a company of heroes now. We'll walk the land, we'll fight. People need us. We'll give ourselves a name and make sure it's one they'll sing. Sounds like you've been thinking this through. Name the company. Okay. So you can also... Oh man, you can also like name it... I hate that name. That is horrible. The Rebels of Droloth. After that, the 3 of them were inseparable. Rumors are rampant. Heroes are needed. The world will be flooded with sorrows, but its defenders will be joined by the fire at night. Here follow the tales of the Rebels of Droloth. Be remembered. Alright. Your enemies improve their strategies after each fight. A new card has been added to the Gorgon deck. The deck is more dangerous now. And there's calamities. I don't know exactly what all these mean. But let's get into... Oh. Interesting. Oh. So you get legacy points that allow you to recruit heroes, build new, and cancel calamities. Alright, this is a really cool game. Securing sites. Once the site is free from enemy control, you can spend some time to secure it. Secured sites provide resources now and at the end of each chapter, which you can use to craft gear. At a town or between chapters. Dismiss. Okay, so we could secure this. And we basically get some stuff from it. So if we do secure... aren't we a little... awful little crows sometimes? Oh well. Nature's way is for living to use what the dead leave. The site can provide resources now at the end of the chapter. Spend... Okay. I kind of want to do the find an item. I mean, I don't see any reason not to. Alright, so we went ahead and combed through it. Oh, and while we're doing that... Oh, okay. We basically are always fighting against calamities. Okay. A thorough delving through the mysterious of Flintlock boost have proven rewarding. Perhaps one day they'll tell our story in this very spot. Fine Tom boost will return to the hands of common folk. While they tend it, the site will provide... Okay. So we basically got a bunch of different stuff. Good. We got some knee pads. Yeah, guess who's getting it? You, dude. You're gonna... This guy's just gonna keep getting a speed up. And then... Okay, so we can prepare a defense if we're worried about this. This is really cool. Okay, so... This has really been an awesome game to play. This is called Wildermyth once again. But I think we're going to end this episode here. If you guys do want to see some more of this, this is really cool. This is definitely an awesome looking game. And it's so far been a lot of fun. So leave a comment, leave a subscribe, leave a like, all that fun stuff. And until next time, this is Revan saying I'll catch you later.